I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to my apostle, elders of great millstone of well, peace and salutation, all the Akim pushing this truth without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. And this your brother Tajma Deborah coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And through the spirit, want to do a real brief lesson going into these floods here in North Carolina and how Esau Edom had a plan behind it the whole time. And we're not ignorant, Satan devices. We knew it was something up with these so-called hurricanes and massive floodings in the mountains. Really? Come on, man. So we knew something was up, man. And through the spirit, I watched that movie Geostorm. If you haven't seen that movie Geostorm, look it up. Shows you how Esau Edom used these satellites to manipulate the weather, man. We've been knowing that for generations. If you watch the movie Twister, man, they showed you in the movie Twister a predictive program and how they can manipulate the elements, man. But through the spirit, we understand that this devil had a plan at the whole time, man. So I'm going to bring this precept out real quick, and then I'm going to play this clip and show you how Esau Edom had a plan the whole time while he's flooding certain parts of the Carolinas because he has his agenda at hand. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. At least Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We see that this is a device of Esau Edom trying to push forth his craftiness, his handiwork of this new world order, man, trying to get it off the ground, trying to help him push forth his fourth industrial age, his rule of technocracy, his central digital currency, his CBDC, his social credit system. All this is part of this new world order, this beast system. That's why he here and push forth these different various storms and catastrophes and things like that, as far as climate change. That's the narrative they like to push because they had an agenda at hand, man. So I'm gonna play this clip, and apparatus that Lord willing, this lesson is edifying.
Carolina does not sit well with me. I think something's going on. So I decided to do some digging. So the first thing I find out is North Carolina has the richest deposits of lithium in the entire world. Yeah, lithium for like cars, batteries, all that. Then I find out they have the world's highest purity quartz deposits. And that quartz just so happens to be the world's supply for AI chips, microchips, and all kinds of stuff.
And did not Biden say that a couple years ago that they want to lead the world in manufacturing C-hips? Didn't they say that? Go look it up. We say these things for you to go look it up yourself, man. Biden said it a couple years ago, around 2021, 2022, that they want to lead the world in C-hips, man.
Talking a $530 billion industry. So this is where it gets interesting. So a company by the name of Piedmont Lithium is awaiting a state mining permit for a site in northern Gaston County. And Gaston County is completely flooded right now. The project was awaiting zoning approval because they were getting backlash from the residents and also city officials. And this lithium mine they want would be the third largest producer of lithium in the world. And they made a deal with Tesla already. Now remember the quartz? So in Spruce Pine, North Carolina, right next to Ashland, they are wanting to expand their mines even larger. And the residents aren't having it either. Enter the floods. People, these are mountain towns. It rarely, if not ever, floods in the mountains. I would know, I grew up in the mountains in Colorado, which means none of these people have flood insurance. I mean, the media is saying biblical devastation in North Carolina, AKA like the worst thing that could happen, and you're not coming back from it. Read between the lines, people. Everything happens for a reason. This flood.
And he's right, man. Read between the lines, man. We knew something was up with these storms, man. And that's why it's no coincidence why everybody been distracted by P. Diddy and the baby oil. They were signing that pact deal with the United Nations, man, to take away your sovereignty, man, with the WH you know who. At the same time, man, we're not ignorant Satan devices. They was doing that last Tuesday and Wednesday, and at the same time, these floods and these storms came in, and then you got two more storms coming in right behind it. Because why? They're trying to map out the pavement. They're trying to map out this new world order, man. Look up the Navy USA map. Look it up. Look up Navy USA map, and it shows you how the blueprint of the United States is gonna be within a few years, man. And that's what they're doing right now. They're mapping it out how they want America to look, man. So they can basically have all these these so-called climate change and these bad events take place, catastrophic, and then they have all these various different things in place for as FEMA and re-education and all these various things. They want to have these already in the books, man. This is the world that Esau Edom's trying to push, man, his new world order, man. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the heavens of the earth, and for the sea, for the devils come down to you having great wrath, because he know if you have but a short time. And that devil goes back to the Latin word diablos, which means deceiver, and he has but a short time, the so-called white man. He know his time is short. This is why he's helping pushing forth these different various agendas, man. He had all these agendas on the book so he can help him push it forth, man, because he know that his time is short. This is very, very short time that Esau Edom has to rule. So he's want to help him get America in the position for this new world order, man. Because it's no coincidence. Klaus Schwab said that China is basically a blueprint how they want America to look in the near future, man. And they talking about the very near future. Cause all these various different Polygon cyber attacks is going to be taking place. And you got Hillary Clinton talking about that major black swan event is ahead. So they are already telling you in your face that something big is coming down the pipe, man. Something major is coming down the pipe, and they are already paving the way for these C-hips. That's what this is about, man. The main agenda is to get this thing off the ground. This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And this is what he's doing. He's putting the power in the image of the beast, this new AI system, man. This new technocracy that he's pushing forth, man. That's what he's doing. This is pushing forth the image of the beast, man. They already got the blueprint. When a lot of people was locked up around 2020, sitting in the house, they already been putting the blueprint, signing legislations and different very draconian measures in a law so they can get this thing out the ground, man. And it says, and the cause of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or on their forehead. And that word mark goes back to the Greek word charagma, which means incision into prick, man. And it's in their right hand on your forehead. Your right hand, mainly, it means your predominantly hand. And your forehead means what? And your meta, man. Your metapon, the middle of your forehead. Why you think they're pushing forth the Neuralink with Elon Musk? Why you think they changed Facebook to Meta, man? They're putting everything right in your face, man. This is a new system that they're going to push forth, man. This is the new system that they're going to push forth, man. A cashless society, man. A cashless society is already here. They just waiting on these different catastrophic events to cripple this system, man. They got the ports that's going to be basically at the same time going to be crippling this society for us to strike, which all that is orchestrated. Everything you see around you is orchestrated, man. It's all a stage, man. It's all orchestrated. It's a stage that they're doing right in front of your face because they want to cripple this society, man. But the Lord is putting the spirit on them to do it, man. And it says that no man may buy or sell, say he that had the charagma or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you won't be able to participate in society if you don't have this new digital system, man, which they're bringing forth right before your face, man. No coincidence that why they had barely a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, that everybody's social security number was hacked, man. Why? That's paving the way for digital ID. Because they doing everything strategically, man. Why you people are just sitting at home worrying about football and basketball and worrying about all these damn celebrities and Diddy, all these distractions. They taking away your freedom and your rights right in your face, man. So people were distracted, not really worrying about these floods and these hurricanes, and boom, now they're setting the way to go ahead clean that shit up, just like they did with Katrina, and go ahead and get some various different draconian measures and laws in place where they can start fracking and go ahead bringing forth more C-hips, man. That's the plan that Esau Edom is about to start pushing forward, because you heard Biden say this barely 2 years ago that they want to lead the world in C-hips, man. This is what they're planning, and they're putting it right in your face, man. And we're in those times, man. We're clearly in the time of Jacob's trouble. This is Jeremiah 30:7. And it says, at last that day is great, that there is none like it, even the time of Jacob's trouble, where he should be saved out of. The time of Jacob's trouble is at hand, man. Jacob represents you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. You are the 12 tribes of Israel. That's the time of trouble is at hand. He's pushing forth his agenda right in your face while you distracted about the worldly affairs. You need to be worried about what's going on behind the scenes, man. that this devil is taking away your rights, and he's pushing forth this new fourth industrial age, this new world order right in your face, man. And he's gonna back it up with the CHIP, man, the MOTB, that this new cashless society. This is what he wants to push, and he's doing it, man. But nobody's sitting, the only ones talking about it is the men of the Lord, man. The only ones that's standing up for what's going on is the men of the Lord, because we see it, man. This is Psalms 94, verse 16. And it said, who will rise up against the evildoers? Who will stand up against the workers of iniquities? Man, the men of the Lord, we're calling this devil out. We're giving you the whole blueprint of what he's about to do, man. We've been telling you for years, starting our apostles, Elders of Great Millstone, and brothers on down, telling you for years that this is the plan. This is the plan that he has set forth, is to get this CHIP off the ground, man. This is his plan, and now he's doing it. And he's doing it, man. He's paving the way to go ahead and get these different various strategically plans pushed forth, man. While you worrying about Diddy, he's signing your rights away, man. We're in some very, very serious times, man. Very, very serious times, man. And the only ones that's calling this devil out is the men of the Lord, man. That's the only ones, man. Everybody else is worrying about football, basketball, and worldly affairs. They're not really worried about and concerned about the times that's ahead, man. The only ones that's worrying about what's going on around the world, that's concerned about Bible prophecy, is the men of the Lord, man. But at the end of the day, we understand that Most High, he didn't put that spirit on them to understand what's going on. He didn't get them the eyesight. He didn't get them the eyes to see and the ears to hear, man. He made sure they was blind to this very day, going back to the prayer of King David, man, because 2/3 have to pay for their wickedness, man. And we can clearly see that the Lord is setting the stage for this MOTB right in your face, man. Right in your face. You had the NFL and FEMA just do a deal a couple of days ago. I think they did that some years ago as well in various different NFL teams, but more NFL teams are signing up with FEMA. So when some major event take place, they can go ahead and put people in these stadiums, just like they did in the Dome around Katrina, man. Come on, man. They doing it right in your face, man. Right in your face, man. They know something big, man. Everybody knows something big is coming to the shores of America, man. So just pay attention, stay on your P's and Q's, man. And, hey, redeeming the time, because the days are evil, man. Be circumspect, because we're in some very, very serious